Is that the Asian hunter who beat down Thomas Andre until he was almost dead?
To have utterly destroyed Thomas, who had been reigning over other hunters like a king. I can't believe it.
Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Belzer. I'm sure you are all aware that the number of gates being generated has shot up and that stronger monsters have started to appear. But not many of you may know that unusual activity has been detected above the skies. It's been widely reported that the magical energy concentration being absorbed into the atmosphere is becoming increasingly greater. But I want to refer to this magical energy found in the atmosphere differently. Until we are able to find a more appropriate term to call it, how about we refer to it as the magisphere? Do you know that this magisphere is currently gathering above the skies of several countries? We have observed this phenomenon in a total of 9 places. And out of all those places, the magisphere is most concentrated here. That is Seoul, South Korea.
South Korea?
There's no need to look at Mr. Soong like that. If he's the one herding around the magisphere above the sky, then he's already past the realm of a hunter after all.
9 places. Could this perhaps be related to the number of sovereigns?
As we do not know its cause, there's nothing we can do to deal with it at the moment. However, just because it is not possible to deal with, that doesn't mean that there isn't a need to deal with it. The world may be faced with a great change once again.
Dr. Belzer, is that the end of the presentation?
Yes.
Then I'll take it from here. I have something urgent to announce to the hunters that have gathered here today. And it is with a heavy heart that I deliver this news. Around 2 weeks ago, Hunter Christopher Reed was assassinated by a group of unidentified assailants.
Nation-level hunter Christopher Reed assassinated? Is this a joke? No way.
The only one who can kill a nation-level hunter is someone with equal strength. What if it was that guy who fought Thomas yesterday?
The news of Christopher Reed will be officially released tomorrow. Please listen carefully, without misunderstanding. There is a man we suspect the perpetrator of this crime. Suspect S.
Then the culprit isn't some Jin-woo, who fought Thomas.
But that Asian man's face, it looks just like someone else who's sitting right here. Don't turn around. All Asians look similar to us anyways, but no matter how I look at it.
Why is father? Dungeons are the territory of the rulers. I don't know why the rulers sent a monster in the form of my father. Perhaps it has to do with what Kamish had said.
The man found in a gate in the US was determined to be a monster who was capable of speaking the human language. Moreover, we requested the aid of S-rank hunter Hwang Dong-soo, who spoke Korean to lead the interrogation, but he took down hunter Hwang Dong-soo in the middle of the interrogation and brought the Hunters Association headquarters down in a sea of flames. The culprit was powerful enough to defeat hunter Hwang Dong-soo, who acted as a member of the main force in the Scavenger Guild. Strong humanoid monsters like him, who escaped from the dungeon, may have targeted Hunter Christopher Reed together. This is the conclusion that we have come to at the Hunters Association.
He's talking to him.
Don't you ever step foot in Korea. I say this not for my son, but for you. For you won't be able to rest, even after death.
Won't be able to rest, even after death. Greed.
It's as you suspected, my liege.
There's no doubt about it. That man is my father.
We plan on requesting the aid of all guilds around the world to apprehend Suspect S, and ask that you contact us immediately upon discovering him.
Is there any proof that Suspect S is not a human?
His magic emission completely matches that of a monster. Next question.
It's said that he claimed himself to be a human, who went missing in a dungeon. Did the hunter he described really exist?
Yes, it was a real person. Next.
Then how come you won't reveal the hunter's identity?
He's connected to one of the hunters present here, and so we've decided not to reveal that information. Any further questions?
Still, wouldn't it be more helpful to reveal his identity in pursuit of his arrest? Don't you think so, Chief? I'll be direct about this. What's the monster's relation to Hunter Sung Jin-woo?
Well, if Hunter Liu really wants to know, I guess we have no choice. During the questioning, Suspect S revealed himself to be Hunter Sung Jin-woo's father, and we are carrying out our investigation assuming this is true.
Hunter Sung Jin-woo, if Suspect S turns out to be your missing father, and other hunters attempt to hunt him down, what will you do?
It's only right that hunters hunt down monsters, and if he is indeed a monster, then I'll take care of him myself. But if he is not a monster, but rather truly my father, then I will protect my family, even if that means I'll make an enemy of every single hunter in the world.
Did you mean it, what you said back there?
Yes.
To say such a thing in front of 500 of the strongest hunters in the world, from over 120 different countries. There are probably only 2 hunters, yourself included, who would dare to say something like that.
And who's the other person?
He's in the hospital right now. There will be a feast in just a moment. The Hunters Associations put a lot of care into organizing it, so if you aren't too busy, perhaps you could dine with other hunters.
What's he saying?
He says he caught a giant monster that you let slip away on the coast of China.
You know how to speak Chinese, too.
I am in charge of the Asia branch, after all, and speak all Asian languages fairly well.
Keep translating, please.
Yes, sir. He says he was surprised to find that the giant monster was stronger than he expected, and that it was even more difficult, as the battle took place on water. He says he's been wanting to meet you ever since, that he's been curious to see what kind of hunter could take down such strong monsters so easily. And he says he's happy you put Hunter Thomas in his place. He says he has no doubt that Hunter Thomas was in the wrong.
My first impression of him was that he's just a grumpy guy. But it turns out he's a rather interesting person.
And he says that he's hoping for that reason that Suspect S isn't a member of your family.